Buddies, I'm so happy to be back exploring some amazing locations in the city on this rainy day. Yesterday's rainy day. It has been raining continuously, non-stop raining since morning, forcing many to put off their travel plans to some other days. But I love rain, I enjoy rain. So it's time to explore some fabulous locations in the city. So stay tuned. So right now the rain is kind of let up. I was waiting for the rain to let up to continue my video. But it may be back at any time without warning, okay? And I want to tell you that I'm starting this video at this beautiful location, Marine Drive. Yes friends, I'm starting this video at this beautiful location, Marine Drive. Yes, I'm at Marine Drive. This is another side of the Marine Drive. I haven't shown you before, including this viewpoint. Yes, I've seen several beautification work done here over the past couple of months. Including this viewpoint. Amazing. Let's go and see. So friends, this is this kind of viewpoint here. You can see these two pillars, and this is the entry to the viewpoint. Okay, so we entered the viewpoint. It's a view from here is absolutely fabulous. See. Wow. Wow. The steps going down, and let's capture the better view from here. Wonderful. See. Right, friends, and this particular structure you can see here is the starting point of underground coastal road connecting Marine Drive to the Worli Bandra ceiling, and also to other elevated coastal road which have been inaugurated recently. So now it's time to explore some other places. So friends, this is the coastal road, underground coastal road, and enjoy the view from here, the amazing view of the Arabian Sea. So this is the underground coastal road. At first, now the weather is kind of sunny and hot, and I didn't expect such a weather today. It was raining heavily in the morning, but of course sky is overcast. It may rain anytime, but weather is okay right now. So our next location is this a beautiful place called Kotachi Wadi. Very interesting, popular and iconic historic place called Kotachi Wadi, K-O-T-C-H-I-W-A-D-I, Kotachi Wadi. So you might be wondering what is this Kotachi Wadi. Kotachi Wadi is a historical place here in Charni Road, not here, in Charni Road. Charni Road is approximately 2 kilometers from me, from Marine Drive. And I'm going to take a train from Marine Line Station to Charni Road. This was only have a return ticket, so that's why. Otherwise, it's a walking distance. So I'm at Marine Line Station right now. Marine Line Station is very next to Marine Drive. Marine Drive is a coastal area, and Marine Lines is the railway station. Okay. So first, this is the Marine Line Station. So see Marine Lines. So I'll take a train from here. Marine Drive is very nearby. Sorry, Charni Road is very nearby. Next station. So this is Marine Line Station. You can see Marine Drive area from here. So that is Marine Drive. This is Charni Road. So now I am on this foot over FOB. Foot-over bridge at the station, Charni Road station, which connects the east and west sides Kotashi Wadi is on the east side, so I'm gonna cross this road and enter the other side. You can see the road below. This is the FOB at the station, Charni Road station. The view from here is also quite fabulous. As you can see, there are hundreds of heritage buildings like this around this place. There are so many heritage structures here. Because I want to show you the traffic below. This weather is absolutely fine now. I was so worried when I set out early morning because it was raining heavily in the morning. Now the time is 3:25 p.m. Afternoon weather is fine, and though I love rain, as a video taking is quite difficult during the rain, so that's why. Otherwise, rainy season is rain. I love rain so much. I love rainy season. Because now I am at this marketplace in Charni Road East, and you can see a mix of very old and new buildings here. It's one of the busiest marketplaces in South Mumbai. You can see all these are very old buildings, and you can also see latest buildings, latest towers. It's a mix of old and new buildings here. It's a very popular marketplace and very bustling and busy. And you can see this lane, very narrow lane, filled with vehicles, cabs, and rickshaws are not found here. Yes, rickshaws, auto rickshaws are tuk-tuks are not permitted here in South Mumbai. Solely these are black and yellow cabs, and see all these are hundreds of years old buildings here. Very old structures, 200, 300 years, more than 300 years old structures. And so now I ended this line called Fanas Wadi. This line is called Fanas Wadi in Charni Road. See how old is very old structures around, and I can see one beautiful temple here with amazing carvings and amazing carvings of various Hindu gods. See, it's a very beautiful temple in Fanas Wadi. This line is called Fanas Wadi. There's a very old structures around here. This is the temple with very beautiful carvings of various gods and goddesses. This Venkatesh Devasthan. Okay, this is the Venkatesh temple, Balaji temple. This is not a Tirupati Balaji. It's one of the temples of Tirupati Balaji here in Charni Road. This Balaji temple in Charni Road, South Mumbai stands a temple that many devotees fondly call Mumbai's Lil Tirupati. This is the Balaji temple or Sri Venkateshwara Devasthanam, a spiritual landmark that has been attracting worshippers for nearly a century. The sound is very disturbing now here because there's some kind of construction going on. This temple is a showcase of fine South Indian temple art. Everywhere you look, the stone and walls are alive with intricate carvings that tell stories and reflect deep spiritual meaning. And here you can see paintings of so many Hindu gods and goddesses, along with portraits of spiritual gurus who dedicated their lives to faith and spirituality. And apart from the sound of this construction work here, This place is peaceful and has an amazing vibe. And of course, one of the rarest and most impressive sights here is the full set of 24 forms of Lord Vishnu, each one shown holding his conch, discus, and lotus in different arrangements. Walking past them feels like leafing through a sculptured scripture, with each figure carrying its own quiet power. And as you enter the temple, this beautiful golden pillar greets you. It's a symbol of the temple's sanctity and a hallmark of Hindu temple architecture in South India, since the main temple is in South India. This is a very beautiful temple in Raspetia with beautiful carvings of Hindu gods and goddesses. Amazing, unexpected. Now friends, we are heading to Kotachi Wadi. Yeah guys, we are going to explore. I want to tell you what is this Kotachi Wadi that we are going to explore now. So now we'll explore this place called Kotachi Wadi or Kotachi Wadi. Some people call it Kotachi Wadi. So what is this Kotachi Wadi? So we all know that India has a long history of colonialism, having been ruled by various colonial powers over the centuries. This particular place, Kotachi Wadi, is one such a place which stands as a testimony to Portuguese era. Yes, Francis, Kotachi Wadi is one of the few remaining urban villages in Mumbai with very beautiful, charming Portuguese colonial era structures and so many other interesting sites. So we'll go explore this place, amazing place, historical place called Kotachi Wadi in Chani Road. This Kotachi Wadi is somewhere around here. It's a small lane somewhere around here, this side, not this side. Okay, I finally made it. I finally made to Kotachi Wadi. You can see the boat. See first, this lane is called Kotachi Wadi, the very historic and popular Kotachi Wadi, starting from here. Just once I entered this lane called Kotachi Wadi, you get to see so many amazing Portuguese colonial era structures here, residential buildings. Similar to Goa, and you also can see the similar structures in Ranwal village in Bandra, Mumbai. There is a small church here. You see the beauty of these structures date back to Portuguese colonial era. A similar one we can see in Mumbai, Bandra, Ranwal village in Bandra. Amazing. Very beautiful Portuguese era structures all around, you can see here. This Kotachi Wadi in Chani Road area of Girgaon, Mumbai is a heritage precinct that feels like a journey back in time. The small urban village was established in the late 18th century by members of the East Indian Christian community, the city's earliest non-settlers. Once home to around 65 traditional houses, Kotachi Wadi now has fewer than half of them remaining, yet each surviving home still preserves the spirit of the past. And of course, the most striking feature of Kotachi Wadi is its architecture, which carries a strong Portuguese influence. The houses are often 2 or 3 stories high, painted in vivid shades of blue, red, yellow and green. Sloping Mangalore tile roofs protect them from Mumbai's heavy monsoons. Ornately carved wooden balconies, arched windows and decorative fretwork give each home its personality. And many houses have external staircases, a feature inherited from Portuguese Goan design, allowing easy access to upper floors without passing through the main living area. And these narrow lanes wind through the village, encouraging a slower pace and keeping the atmosphere distinctly pedestrian friendly. And beyond its architectural beauty, Kotachi Wadi thrives as a close-knit community. Residents still greet each other by name, celebrate Christmas and Easter with elaborate street decorations and gather for community prayers at small chapels. Attractions for visitors include heritage walks that reveal the area's history, vibrant photo opportunities at every corner, and the chance to meet locals who proudly share stories of their ancestral homes. These amazing colonial structures give us an insight into the colonial period in Indian history. The Portuguese had a strong presence in this region before their defeat by the Maratha Empire, though they continued to hold power in Goa. But eventually they withdrew from this area. Similar structures can still be found in abundance in Goa. Yes, friends, in Goa you can find similar structures at every nook and corner, and the vibe there is truly one of a kind. Even in Fort Kochi, Kerala, such structures can be found in abundance. So friends, that was Kotachiwadi, one of the few remaining Portuguese colonial era enclaves in Mumbai. Although many of these structures here have given way to urbanization, the remaining ones are protected under a heritage tag by the authorities. So since we are already in Channi Road, let's go explore this amazing, popular Girgaon beach here. Let's go. The weather is just perfect right now, neither rainy nor hot. The right time to explore the beach areas. And when people think of Channi Road, they often think of Girgaon Beach, because Girgaon Beach is pretty famous here in South Mumbai. And now we are entering Girgaon Beach. I can see several structures coming up on the beach because the Ganpati festival is around the corner. In few days Ganpati festival will start. That's why you can see several structures coming up on the beach. So let's go. It's so amazing. Weather is quite amazing right now. It's a perfect right time to explore the beach. And the very adjacent to the beach is this Chapati highway, lined with amazing colonial buildings as well as modern luxurious towers. This is my favorite spot in South Mumbai. You can see several structures like this on the beach right now. These are the festival. These are the preparations for Ganesh festival that's around the corner. But the vibe is totally different right now. So amazing vibe you will get. And of course, this is one of the poshest areas in Mumbai. You can see amazing, uber luxurious towers, residential towers around here. And it's part of Malabar Hill, of course. Malabar Hill is over there. So that is the Malabar Hill view from here. It's a very close way. And the beach, the vibe is absolutely fabulous. Today, right now, without rain, and the weather is absolutely fantabulous. I love it. There are literally thousands of people already here. This guy's doing somersault. And as you can see clearly the Nariman Point view from here. See the Air India building is clearly visible. That's all for today. I'm signing off. I'll see you next Friday. Next Friday, 5:48 p.m. Till then, goodbye. Thank you so much for your support. Keep watching my videos. Okay, now I'm going to take a bus from here to CSMT station. Plus, I want you to know that I just enjoy exploring places and sharing the adventures with you through my videos. And your help by watching, subscribing, sharing your friends means the world to me and helps me create even better content. So do so. So I'll see you next Friday. Bye bye. Take care.